Right, here we go.
Okay, following them in, following them in.
Interesting, the older I get, the less defined home gets. Because I've had so many. You know, when you're a child, you've had one. I've had lots of homes. I don't feel Dartmoor as home, actually. Strange, I don't feel that. No. But because that's the other thing about home, is that, you know, you can have a home and it, you know, it can turn into a place that isn't your home.
Is it on? Is it recording?
Yes, it's recording.
Hello.
Sweetheart, keep it still. Don't be very quick with it. Move very slowly.
Okay.
Well, I guess because my mum took lots of photographs of us when we were kids, and she always had a camera. And I realised very quickly when Matthew was born that my camera taking activities weren't enough. You know, the physical space is your canvas. You paint on it.
Christine's preparation, well, with my help, kind of the house.
You know, your home it reflects you. It's not the other way around. Feelings I had, you know, in terms of a place, in terms of the superficial things, Malvern for me was, you know, fantastic. It just felt like home. I think it was something that I aspired to be, which was, you know, I enjoyed that Middle England life. It was something that I found I was quite jealous of in my friends. Friends of mine all seemed to have that sort of Middle England life. It wasn't a life we had. We found it there, and I enjoyed it. We were a little village. We used to go to the church fete, and we knew everybody in the village. And you know, we went to the pub, and we knew the landlord. And we went to a dinner with people who went to the pub too. You know, it was all very nice. They are quite poignant. I find them always very poignant to watch, because I know that life was not particularly happy in those days. You know, it was hard going. There was lots of difficulty on the horizons. I just feel that we missed out because I was so busy trying to conquer the world that I just never really stopped and took adequate notice of what was going on around me. So it is a bit poignant. It is a bit poignant for me. We moved from Malvern because basically it was a lifestyle choice. I was working far too hard and many hours away from the house.
This is visit 2 on the Saturday.
We decided to move back to Plymouth. It was a cleaving for me because I had sunk everything into Malvern. I had emotional capital in Malvern. And I felt very at home there, and I felt very happy there. And I didn't want to move in any way, shape or form. I wouldn't have moved if we could have possibly have avoided it. You know, I was being dragged away from somewhere that I really liked. In the first few years I was here, it was tough. I didn't enjoy it at all. But we found our mojo slowly. And I realised home is something that's difficult to grasp physically. Home is an emotional concept. I don't believe it's a physical one.
It's where you feel most secure. When you're with your family, you feel most secure. So a home is the centre of your own universe.
Home would be where you guys were.
It's your bad girl.
Keep going.